So what's up guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Damouseofink. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Facebook business page, it's just Damouseofink. Or if you want to Google it, TikTok it. We're at 200k plus views on TikTok, by the way, with my hashtag. So definitely go view that. I'm not logged into it, but we can always boost that. And on my channel, on my YouTube channel, I like to talk about tattoos and video games. And because I'm a tattoo artist and I love playing video games. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how to get tattooed by me, where you can get tattooed by me, and I'm going to be talking about the lag sleeves that I'm working on. So I've been working on these lag sleeves for this canvas for 6 years, and we're finally getting like down to the 80% mark with this shin. And I say that because the rest of the lag sleeves are pretty much complete except for the fillers. For my next two videos, well, after the tattoo appointment, I'm gonna make the second that are tattoo videos I will be discussing with you guys. Not necessarily the process, more so the story of how we got these tattoos going. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be pretty much finishing up my first full scale leg sleeves, and that excites me, you know, because sometimes I get one leg off a person, but this time I got it all. And I wanted to show you as well this video. This is from my apprenticeship. Oh shit, Duchess, Caesar, off-cast and on-cast members had a lot of patience with me, as well as guest spotters, because I would never let nobody take no video while I'm doing their back. I think I did let my client take a video while I was doing his back, but I didn't notice because I was tattooing. It's probably oh shit didn't notice because he was into it. But yeah, that's me on season 4, and I was C's apprentice. Now fast forwarding to 2019 here in 2024, I started off this piece with a Day of the Dead piece, and this was picked straight out of my portfolio, and the inspiration came from a painting that I did that my mom has in one of her guest rooms and on my childhood home. So it's very dear to me, and I sat right there and I stenciled it up right in front of him, and then I tattooed it same time, same night. And this was like back in 2000, either 18 or 19. The following piece would be an elephant that I drew up like a year before we ended up doing it, and we ended up going to a studio that was borderline Brooklyn and Queens. And it just represents memory for this person, and it was the tattoo that they picked out for me to design. And we sort of mirrored it by just making it around the same size and putting it like a panel again on the other thigh. So this filled out the thigh areas for this person. I think that was within the first 2 years. So after that, I actually ended up doing the shin, and I don't remember when I did the shin. I want to say it was 4th of July, but I also had other clients that night from the same canvas, because that's how we do it sometimes. Then after that, there was another tattoo party, again, because we tattoo at hotels, we'll tattoo at Airbnbs, we'll tattoo at Casa, and we'll tattoo at studios and shops. I'm not afraid to bring my clients in with me, and we take care of business. That's what we do. So these are some of my most prized leg sleeves that have come together, and I'm excited because the roadmap for them was a choice between me and the canvas, and each piece is personal and custom to what the canvas wanted based off of whether it was their zodiac, their personality, or just things that we both genuinely respect. And I love that I got to showcase different styles. So this upcoming session is no different, and I wanted to also share that with you guys. And I'll tell you a little bit of story time on it. So a lot of times I get the question, well, why aren't you in a studio? Well, I am. I'm affiliated with 2 different studios, and they're both the most famous black studios in New York City. Art to Ink in Harlem is Puma's studio, and Black Ink Brooklyn is Caesar's studio. And I've tattooed in Brooklyn once, and I've tattooed in Harlem several times, like maybe 4 or 5 times now. And I really like tattooing in both. I think they're both really nice shops. But here's where the disrespect comes in. So let me tell you guys first what inspires me to do what I do. I used to draw with my brothers every summer. You know, we'd have nights that we drew in the room, in our oldest brother's room. And we would sit and draw and listen to music, vibe out, and we would all draw different styles. I would usually draw like Pokemon and cartoony stuff like Scooby-Doo, and my brothers would draw detailed stuff. Like one was good at anime and realism, and the other was really good at drawing creatures and illustrative works. And I always get inspired when I draw dragons because, one, of course, I love Tess, the Elder Scrolls, and two, I've done so many different types of Japanese dragon tattoos that I couldn't wait to get my hands on another one. So here's where the disrespect comes in. So this idea has been pitched to me for years now, because this is the 8th panel on this leg. This is the 8th piece that this person is getting to fill out their leg sleeves. So I was super excited just to do the piece, and of course with my new affiliation, being able to guest spot at Black Ink Brooklyn, that's where I took the piece, not took it, but that's where I sent the piece to the manager to be looked at. And when the manager priced it with another artist being, I guess, the main lead artist there, we shall not say his name, but I can only assume that this person said that because this is the laugh that I heard in the background, and having tattooed next to this person, I now get a good idea of their voice, so I know it was them that said this. But they priced this tattoo, and guys, when I say it was not what I'm building in front of you, it literally was a design that I mixed matched together digitally, and I sent it to him just to get a appraisal, so to speak. They said $1,000 starting. Now the placement is the shin, and let me first speak and say it is a Black female artist going in seeking refuge and sanctuary in a Black tattoo studio. This canvas, they mama live on that block, okay? So they the locals. You can't tax locals. That's not what we do. So when I was told that $1,000 price tag starting, I had to go ahead and shift my gears towards doing this perhaps somewhere else. And I definitely didn't want to go with either studio because to me, what I do is priceless. So when I'm building these designs and I'm doing this, just like I did all this by hand, that's what that Sharpie is, because I usually don't even fucking Sharpie, y'all. That's not something I do on this type of paper, but because my iPad is on the fritz, I have muscle memory out the ass. Been doing this since I was 11 years old. I made my first light box, okay? All right, so you don't really tell me what to do and what to charge. And I like to also safeguard my clients. So I'm not taxing a person that has been working with me since the beginning of like my true start of my career in New York as a tattoo artist. So I'm not gonna shit on my client, and we are just gonna take it to a hotel, as we always do when it's those type of situations. And that's what it's like to be a traveling tattoo artist. Sometimes you have to protect your clients. And I'm so excited for this client because this represents growth, a koi turning into a, and it's not a surrealism tattoo, guys. If anything, we're going towards illustrative and Japanese. Like I said, I've done many dragons. You can check out my page if you want to get inspiration on my dragons or you want a dragon tattoo from me. But I believe in protecting my clients, and they're my canvases at the end of the day. And how dare, I mean, because I can charge $1,000 for it, yes, but how dare you tax and charge $1,000 for it in a neighborhood that definitely doesn't get $1,000 shin tattoos. I mean, how dare I tattooed, do you know all the places I've tattooed, y'all? Like, I could price this at like $3,000 if I wanted to, but I'm not doing that because that's not affordable rate for my client right now. We're still in hard times, and I understand tattoo artists got to get paid too. We do, for sure, but I'm taking care of my family, and God is gonna bless me. So I'm not worried, okay, about what anyone has to say or me protecting my client. I'm excited about it. This is the 8th piece. This is the piece to beat. This is, because I was like, how do I go overboard? How do you top what I've done before? You do something like this. This is what you do. You love on your client. So Trey, I'm so excited for you. We're going to have so much fun. We've got 11 days, guys, to the countdown. Please like, share, subscribe if you like videos like this. I will be talking about tattoos much more with you, okay? Peace.